Greetings, fellow Whovians. Whovian Queen here. Hope you have a good week so far. Well, a look at the 13th Doctor, and now continues on with the episode Village of the Angels. The Doctor reboots the TARDIS to force out the Weeping Angel, but it lands her, Yazdan, and the village of Medderton on November 21st, 1967. Yazdan joined the search for Peggy, a missing girl, while the elderly Mrs. Hayward warns the villagers to evacuate. The Doctor finds a laboratory where Professor Jericho is conducting psychic experiments on Claire, who was sent back in time from 2021. Jericho's home is surrounded by angels interested in Claire, reveals to the Doctor that Medderton is the site of a mass disappearance that occurs that night and in 1901. An angel sends Yazdan back to Medderton 1901, where they find Peggy. They encounter Mrs. Hayward in 1967, on the other side of an energy barrier. Mrs. Hayward reveals she is Peggy's future self. Back in 1967, the Doctor, Claire, and Jericho barricade themselves in the basement, while Claire reveals she is slowly becoming an angel. As a seer, she had a premonition of an angel which led to its image seizing her mind. The Doctor enters Claire's mind to get rid of the angel and learns it hijacked the TARDIS and is hiding from the other angels, members of the Division's extraction squad. The Rogue Angel claims to have knowledge of the Division, offering to return the Doctor's missing memories if she helps it escape. Jericho disrupts the link because the angels are breaking in. They escape through a tunnel, but the angels send Jericho to 1901 and corner Claire and the Doctor. The Doctor learns that the angels have taken the village out of time and space in order to capture the Rogue Angel. The Doctor tries to make a deal with the angels, but the Rogue Angel reveals it offered the Doctor to them for its own safety. The Doctor is recalled to the Division as she is turned into a weeping angel. Meanwhile, Belle lands her ship on the planet Pusano, where she witnesses many Flux survive restricted to being imprisoned in a passenger by Azure. She gives Namaka, who she saved from Azure, a message before pursuing Azure. In mid-credit scene, Victor arrives on Pusano, finds Namaka alongside Belle's message, and vows to keep searching. So let's take a little look at the production of this episode, beginning with the development. Village of the Angels was co-written by showrunner and executive producer Chris Chibnall, as well as Maxine Alderton, who returned from the 12th series. It's the only episode of the series to feature a writer other than Chibnall. The episode also featured a mid-credit scene, something that is unusual for the series. And now on to the casting. The series is third to feature Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor and Mandip Gill as Yasmin Khan, with John Bishop having joined the cast for the series as Dan Lewis. Kevin McNally previously appeared in the serial The Twin Dilemma. Vincent Brimble also previously appeared in the serial Warriors of the Deep. And now finally onto the filming. Jamie Magnusstone directed the first block, which comprised the third, second, and fourth episodes of the series. So overall, I think this episode is pretty good, and I'm always a sucker for a good Weeping Angel story, so there you go. So overall, I give Village of the Angels 3 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Anyway, tune in next week as we take the next episode, Survivors of the Flux. Well, hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it around. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified about when I upload videos. And if you want to help support this channel further, then be sure to check out my Patreon page. Link is always in the description below. Anyway, until next time, this is Whovian Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run! I've precipitated the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly, baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo!" Bow ties are cool, fezes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.